SEC. And the rematch, Part 3, the College Football Playoff Semifinals, New Year's Day on ESPN.
When kids get really excited about my children's books, that's the best reaction.
I know things about great white sharks.
What's great about Paint 3D, it's exciting to see a shark come to life and come off the page. With the Windows 10 PC, to be able to draw right on the screen and create something three-dimensional is amazing. It's exciting to turn it and light it and have these different effects. With my Mac, I can't do that. When you see that the work creates a feeling in a kid, it feels great. And it's addictive. You want to keep doing it, you know?
The all-new 2018 Camry. Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome back to Madison Square Garden. Lakers lead by 4. Okay, first quarter. What do you think of your team's play? You were very unselfish that night. Thank you, Luke.
I appreciate it. That was an electric night at Madison Square Garden when Kobe Bryant had the MSG record. Carmelo Anthony wound up breaking with 62 as Clarkson misses the shot. Kuzma, quick catch and puts it back up and in.
That's the best thing about being in this building. When you think about all the great memories, not just basketball, but sports in general, boxing, hockey, entertainment. There's been some great moments in this incredible building.
And obviously, the Knicks, as the ball batted out of bounds by Ntilikina, have been struggling in recent years. But even players now, as we'll show you, here's the night, February 2nd, 2009. He heard MVP chants that night when he erupted for 61 points. Only made 3 3-pointers, but hit 20 for 20 from the free throw line that night. And Luke Walton, as said, with 5 assists. But Mark, all players say that there's just, as Clarkson puts it in, there's a different energy in this building.
And they're right. I experienced it as a Knicks player. I experienced it as an opposing player, and I experienced it as an opposing coach. It's nothing like it. It's absolutely nothing like it. And I tell you what, as a New Yorker, it's nothing like winning in New York City. You can just see the buzz, the appreciation that the fans have for this team, and they're 500.
Right. They are starving and desperate for a team that competes and plays together. So far, that's been the case for this team. Kuzma was out of bounds. Knicks, meanwhile, have 5 reserves on the court. Ntilikina, McDermott, Kyle O'Quinn, Ron Baker, and Michael Beasley. Meanwhile, Josh Hart has also come on. Corey Brewer. So 5 reserves on the floor as well for the Lakers. 8-point lead for L.A. O'Quinn's jump shot is good.
To me, Kyle O'Quinn is an underrated big man. There's so many teams he can help and put in position to be dangerous and win it all. If you put him on those teams, does everything right, compete, stays ready, rebounds, can score, block shots. Just an underrated player in my mind.
Ball batted around, still loose, picked up by Clarkson. Clarkson fakes, scoops underneath, shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. And O'Quinn comes up with it. He has been an excellent backup center, Mark, for the Knicks as McDermott drives. And an offensive foul called as Corey Brewer steps in and draws the charge.
I'm asking Lonzo Ball, who's the veteran that helps you? And without even thinking about it, he said Corey Brewer. He stays in my ear. He's always talking to me on the bench, at practice, in the locker room. And that's what you need. You need veterans to help you also speed up the process. Guys that's been there and experienced.
He says that the Brewer says to him, take care of your body and be ready to practice every day. As Kuzma, and here's some twos. There are a lot of Laker fans here tonight. Knocks down the three, and this is the largest lead of the game for the Lakers.
I can remember Pat Ewing telling me that as a young rookie as I was eating burger and fries.
Breakfast of champions, Beasley from the corner. And Beasley can't get it. O'Quinn keeps it alive. Baker back to Ntilikina. Open three-pointer. It's good. Ntilikina, who's been struggling from downtown this season, knocks down his second three. The rookie just 29%, but no hesitation there, Mark.
You can see the bright spots. Very good defender. Compete at a high level.
Goodbyes are never easy, but when you're born to assist, you can't close one door without first opening another.
You found me a new State Farm agent? Think of it. That's my last assist. We miss you, man.
Introducing the new Bacon King Jr. Stacked with a quarter-pound of flame-grilled beef, melted cheese, and topped with crispy bacon. It packs the big taste of Bacon King in a smaller package. The Bacon King Jr., now part of the Bacon King family, only at Burger King.
No one knows where it comes from. Why some have it and some don't. It's the fighting spirit. It consumes fear and weakness. It stands ready to fight whatever shape the battle takes. Because as long as there are battles, there will always be Marines.
At T-Mobile, when you holiday together, great things come in twos, like T-Mobile and Netflix. Right now, when you get an unlimited family plan, Netflix is included.
Ho, ho, ho!
T-Mobile covers your Netflix subscription.
Best Christmas gift ever!
So you can binge watch all year long.
Now you're thinking Christmas.
And now, when you buy any of this season's hot new Samsung Galaxy phones, you get a second one free to gift. That's one Samsung for you and one to give. T-Mobile, holiday together.
Miss Getty, we have your son. All the Money in the World is now Golden Globe nominated for Best Actress Michelle Williams, Best Supporting Actor Christopher Plummer, and Best Director Ridley Scott.
Tell him I'm coming.
All the Money in the World, December 25th, rated R.
We're proud to reveal that Jim Beam Black has been awarded the world's highest rated bourbon. Their words, not ours. Make history.
What is style all about? I don't know.
Maybe something about personality? Creating your own environment?
It's just a way of being. Just being you, actually.
Once you find your own way of living, I think style is automatic. Tissot, every time, Swissmatic.
Ben Simmons, I bet all you young Philly guys are like little kids on Christmas. There's a big present waiting for you, and you pull it out, and it's a unicorn from Latvia.
Another NBA doubleheader on Wednesday. Paul George back to Indiana with his OKC Thunder. And then the Rockets and the Hornets. Both games are on ESPN and the ESPN app as we welcome you back to Madison Square Garden in New York City.
Big baller brands right there, Mike.
The whole family is here.
I tell you what, you don't have to love everything about LaVar Ball and how he goes about it. But I watched a little bit of their reality show. There's no question he loves his family. Loves his wife, takes care of her, nurtures her. Patient with her, loves his sons. They love him and respect him. And that is one thing I will say. Now, there's some things he can do differently. I got a lot of respect for him as a husband and a father.
He has raised a good young man, Alonzo Boy. You can just tell by the way he's handled everything. As Ntilikina just threw it out of bounds. McDermott not expecting it. Knicks turn it over for the fourth time.
Now that I said that, with my man, the greatest point guard that's ever played this game, sitting next to us, Magic Johnson, Mr. Ball, you're wrong. Your son will not be better than Magic Johnson. That's a compliment. That's not a shot towards your son. it's an appreciation for the greatness of Urban Magic Johnson.
Randall struggling with it, 5 to shoot. Randall against Ntilikina, takes his time, puts up the shot, puts it in. Boy, good patient play from Julius Randall. By the way, Magic was put on the big screen here. And in 25 years doing games here, that's as loud as an opposing player has received an ovation. Even great retired greats. They love him here in New York.
In New York City, you appreciate as shot knocked down by O'Quinn. You appreciate greatness. And Magic Johnson has gotten it done on the floor, and give him credit. A brilliant business mind also. He's been incredible off the court.
Ntilikina comes up with a steal. 5 turnovers for the Lakers. Nice feed inside. O'Quinn stripped down low by Brewer. Off of O'Quinn's leg. Brewer immediately signaled the other way. The Knicks saying no way that Brewer touched it last. The crowd responding to the replay on the big screen.
That's clearly the wrong call.
Yep.
Give Brewer credit. He sold it.
There's the veteran Corey Brewer in his 11th year in the league. His 2nd year with the Lakers. Kuzma. Lakers back up by 8. Kuzma with 7 points and 7 minutes off the bench.
He's a kid that can play. Saw that as we were covering games in Vegas in the Summer League. He's a starting small forward, power forward in this league right now.
McDermott comes up short, and Josh Hart the rebound. Lakers bench had half their points.